Hey y'all, accomplished the mission. I got my newest buddy in gold recovery. That's right, I got a Dreammat gold buddy. I'm so excited, y'all. This is gonna up my game real hard in the gold recovery system. And you know what I also got here? Some go-getter juice. That's right. If y'all have ever heard of jet dry, well, some of the OGs, when I started to learn how to pan, there's some gold that floats at the top, and you don't want to lose any of that gold. So you put a little drop or two of jet dry in there. Well, y'all, I'm at Thermal City Gold Mine in Western North Carolina, where these people know what's what with the gold. They are gold go-getters. I couldn't resist. So I got some gold go-getter juice that I'm going to use in my future panning to make sure I'm not losing any of that gold. And you know what? All right. My real purpose, I was distracted by the gold getter. Go getter gold. Man, too good, too good. I got my sniffer bottle to snuff up all the gold that I find after I use my go getter juice. And I'm grateful that all of these products, or these two, are green. Because you know what? I'm going to be finding that money, honey. Y'all, all right, so let me talk about why I decided to get this gold buddy. So what this is a little mini sluice. Look at it. It's so adorable, light, portable. I can take this thing everywhere. This is like backpack material. It is foolproof like me, for somebody like me. And so what you do, it's already set at the angle you need, which is really important. You don't want to overshoot gold. You don't want to undershoot gold. And so it's set at the angle that you need. You just put this thing in a bucket. It's got this little fill line here. Just fill water up to there. That's it. Dude, if it's easy and not your average gold digger, yours truly, Marion McNabb, can do this. Anybody can. All right, y'all. Now, what this little bad boy comes with is a revolutionary Dreammat. So apparently, I've watched a ton of videos on this kind of Dreammat. And this little gold recovery system is for your concentrates, right? So I'm out at the creek, I've classified down my material, and now I am ready to take that home. I can either pan that material out to find the gold, or I can use this bad boy. I'm pumped, all right? Now, this bad boy, it's got this Dreammat, it's got this technology where it uses water that flows into these cells, and because gold is 19 times heavier than water, gold will just like fall in these cells. But it's got this cool little like cover system, so the gold gets like wicked trapped up in there. Now this thing's like super easy, right? It's light, I can carry this. That's important for me. I am a solo gold digger here, recreational gold prospector, so I need to make sure that everything in my pack I can carry with me. Now if I want to do some start to finish work, I'm on the creek, I am going to do this. This is my game plan, all right? So I'm new to this gold digging. So I have to create what is the most efficient gold recovery game plan. So my game plan is to go out on the creek. I'm going to use my pan. I'm going to do the way that the OGs taught me, the way that the other videos I've got. If you're interested, check out my other videos on how the OGs taught me how to pan for gold. Now I'm going to go find that spot. I'm going to spend 80% of my time finding where the most gold specks come out of my gold pan. I got to give a shout out to Chris in Australia, Vogus Prospecting. Yo, man, your videos are awesome. Thanks for teaching me. Congrats on opening your new store. But I love the 80-20 rule, where you're out there, you're searching, you're prospecting 80% of the time, and then you spend 20% digging out that material. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do the 80-20 rule. I'm going to find that spot on the creek, on the land that I now have access to. See, all these parts are all coming together, y'all. Everything's coming together for Not Your Average Gold Digger. Winning. All right, so now I'm going to go out on the creek. I'm going to pan it out. I'm going to find that spot. Then I'm going to dig it. I got a series of classifiers. So I got a big gallon bucket. I'll do another video showing you this whole setup. Then I've got two classifiers. One to get out probably like a 10 grade mesh, and then it goes to a very fine mesh. And so what I'm doing is I'm digging out on the creek as close to the bedrock as I can find, in a place where the water changes, turbulence, maybe at a bend in the creek. Really what you really want to look for is bedrock. Gold is heavy. It loves to hang out in bedrock. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna dig this out. I'm gonna classify this on the creek, and I'm gonna end up with, gallon buckets, big gallons of buckets of pay dirt. Now, when I take this home, I have to pan that out. And I have been learning. Y'all have been learning for months. I love this game. This is so awesome for me to be outside in nature. I got the sun hitting my face. I'm getting that vitamin D. Whew, I'm out there on the creek and I love it, but I'm going to have to really think about my creek time now, because as not your average gold digger, this gold digging is only part of the process of how I, make an income. So I start a corporate job on Monday, so I need to be really thoughtful about this gold recovery. So I'm out on the creek. I'm going to pull this pay dirt. I'm going to bring that pay dirt home. Now, this bad boy is going to replace all that panning time. I mean, I literally have like 50 pounds of possible pay dirt in my trunk that I've not been able to go through because I can't pan it fast enough. And I like to sit there in my apartment with a bin and the pan, and I'm watching the news and I'm catching up to speed and I'm double multitasking. But this bad boy is just going to take my recovery of gold, including flour gold and fine gold that we find on the creek out here, down to nuggets. And it is going to reduce my time by I don't know, maybe 20 times. We'll see. I don't really think I'll do a research experiment, but I'm just going to use this puppy because my main goal, finding gold. All right, back to what this little bad boy does. So it's the Dreammat. It's got a little pump back here. So once you fill it up in the bucket to the water line, it's easy peasy. It's already set up at the angle that you need. You plug it in. That's all you do. The motor starts going. You can adjust the motor back here. So there's a little dial, and you can adjust it, the speed. The videos that I've watched rave about this product. I mean, 99% gold recovery. I'm here at, Thermal City Gem Mine at the Prospector store where I bought this, and the woman who owns the store, and she loves it. I mean, everybody raves about this little guy. So you can adjust the water, so you got to be careful. You don't want, from the videos I've seen, you don't want the water overflowing. You just want enough flow, not overflowing this lip. Now, I see in this, they have made it, there was a lot of complaints about this part of the lip and some material getting stuck in there, and so that you'd have to pan out more black sand at the end. But this looks like it's going all the way to the back. You can see there's some material that might get stuck up in there, but, we'll see. So, again, the whole premise of this is that it's using water and a swirling technology, and it swirls the gold up into these bubbles. So, the one thing that I just, when I bought this, they just told me to very vigorously wash this whole puppy in soap and water because there's some material that comes off of this mat as part of the production process. So, these looks like they're 3D printed. So they all said, wash this puppy. Then, I might just put this stuff in my mix. Again, this is my go-getter juice, go-get gold juice. And that will take all the surface level gold that's very fine that might be floating on the surface down. We don't want to lose any gold. All right, so after you set up the water, you got it at the right level, you're in this bucket. What you do is you just start spooning it in. That's it. This is going to be so meditative. It's amazing. I am definitely going to be able to double task this and other meetings. It'll just sound like this nice little waterfall on the side. I might just be doing this in meetings, but I'll try and make it where you can't see my arm, and I'm really just spooning out gold. Oh man, this is going to be great, y'all. All right, so after you've put in some concentrates and you're ready to clean this puppy out, all you do, there's a little hole down here, right there. You're gonna pop this little mat out, pull the mat out of the slide, and then you flip it over like this in a pan with water. And that's it. That's it. It drops all the black sand and all the gold out of it. And what it does is it washes all the blonde sand and everything out of there as it's running through this little sluice. So that's my quick overview of my new cool tool. And I am so pumped to improve my gold recovery by 20 to 30 times. This is so great. I'm so glad I took this opportunity. I came here to Thermal City Gem and Gold Mine and their prospector store to buy this puppy. And I'm ready to find gold. Y'all, I got like 50 pounds of Paydirt we're gonna go through. Now I just gotta figure out how we're gonna record. This is gonna be so great. If you like any of this and you wanna see if I get any gold out of this Paydirt, or watch me attempt to multitask gold digging from a corporate job while I'm running my gold buddy, then tune in to Not Your Average Gold Digger. Yours truly, Dr. Marion McNabb, because I'm gonna be going on these adventures and it's gonna be fun. And I'm definitely gonna find gold. So I'm in the right spots, y'all. I got the right equipment. I'm ready to get out there. All right, tune in, hit that subscribe button, like this video. It helps this gold digger out, y'all. And that's what it's all about. Me helping you as a recreational gold panner and prospector find that, get the affordable equipment. Oh, it was $85, less than $100. This is gonna bring back return on investment big time. So, all right, y'all, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you in my apartment as I now take my cons and see if there's anything in them. All right, see you there.